Yo, what's going on YouTube? Sugar D back again, back again. Hopefully everybody's having a good week. Hopefully you have a good weekend. Whatever you see in this video, hopefully your week or weekend is going well. So before we get this video started, few things. Tripod finally came, and yes, I've been using it. When I have the time to. Um, Excuse my voice. I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit as I'm doing this video, but I finally made the day in a life video. Um, I got all the clips and stuff together. I just gotta combine them and make it into one video. So when I get the time, I'll go ahead and finish that and then put that out for you guys. But as I said in my last video, I may not always have time to film or vlog because I've been really busy. I've been running my ass off this week. I haven't really been doing much dock work because these runs, I've been doing some big runs this week. Um, some might call it running wild, which I really have been running wild. Hang on, y'all. And not to mention, I am running on recaps because I volunteered to work both Saturday and Sunday last weekend. So hang on 1 second, y'all. Y'all bear with me. So right now, what is today? Today's Friday. It's about 6:30 a.m. Now normally I would have been finished. I would have been off, but these last few days I've been doing some longer runs, which has me out, later than what I would like to, but it's good money, so I ain't gonna complain about it. So Thursday, which is now Friday, I came into work, I worked the dock for like an hour, 2 hours, and he was like, "You're gonna be going from Tampa, which where I start out of. You're gonna go from Tampa to Orlando. When you get to Orlando, you're gonna take a set, to Fort Myers, and then when you get to Fort Myers, call Orlando, see if they have freight, which they always do. So I already knew I would be going back to Orlando. So when I got to Fort Myers, went back up to Orlando, and then from Orlando back to Tampa. So right now I'm headed back to Tampa. I got two empties on me. So the day prior, Wednesday, which turned into Thursday, I came into work. He said you're gonna go from Tampa to Fort Myers and back. I was like, all right, cool. Which would have been the day y'all would have got that backing video, because usually, 99% of the time, when I get the Tampa to Fort Myers, it's always a 53 trailer, and I know a lot of y'all been wanting to see me back. So I'm gonna just say this: that's like the only time y'all are gonna really get a backing video is when I go to Fort Myers, because majority of the time if I'm going to Orlando or anywhere else, I'm pulling doubles. But Fort Myers, for whatever reason, it's always a 53. So let's talk about the last shift when I had to go up to Georgia. So um, I did somebody's run because the person who normally does it, he took off that night. So since I'm new to the company, and by the way, when you do LTL, it's all based on seniority. The runs you get, everything is based on seniority. So this guy has been here for a while, which is why he has, the big runs, one of the big runs. So I met the guy. I was supposed to go up to, they say Dustin, but it's really Lake Park at that Flying J off exit 2 on 75. So it's really Lake Park. So as I'm rolling, I get a call from dispatch. She's like, the Atlanta guy is running behind. Like one of his trailers got in late. So instead of having me wait hours and hours for him, she was like, "You're gonna go up. We're gonna push your meet point to Tifton. Now from Lake Park to Tifton, that's an extra 60 miles." So I'm like, "All right, cool." Because in my mind, 60 miles is 120 miles because the extra 60 going and then the extra 60 going back, so that's 120. So I'm like, all right. Now for the Atlanta guy, he gets the short end of the stick because his miles got cut 60 miles. By the way, I'm not gonna tell y'all what the CPM is, but it's really, really good. I'm not gonna tell y'all, but I'm not gonna tell y'all what I'm making here, but I am banking over here. I'll just put it like that. But back to the topic. Somehow I still ended up beating him to Tifton. I don't know how, but I still got there before him. I waited for him about 45 minutes to an hour. Now, when we do meets, most of y'all know this. We usually swap either in the parking lots or in the fuel island. Now, I got there. Oh, shit, I'm exhausted, y'all. Forgive me. I got there around 2:30 a.m., so I already knew it wasn't gonna be no parking spots. So I dropped my trailer in the fuel island. Yup. Yup. I know somebody's gonna say, "Oh, you're a bonehead." If those who follow Ike Stevens, y'all know about bonehead truckers. So I'm a bonehead for that, but whatever. So nonetheless, I dropped it in the fuel island, waited for him. Then he comes. Why this idiot decided to drop his trailer by the mechanic shop, I have no idea. Like, you got all these fucking fuel islands open and you want to park it all the way in the damn back of the truck stop. Why? I don't know. So nonetheless, we swap loads, and I'm gonna give y'all a tip. Anytime you do swaps, repowers, whatever terminology you use, make sure um, you check everything. Because I know a lot of drivers, they just get the bills, they crank that landing gear, connect the glide hands, and they haul ass. No, make sure you check everything. Check the tires, check everything, because sometimes your meat driver, he'll know there's a defect with the trailer and won't say nothing, which is what this guy did. Now, normally I would have checked it, but I was already irritated with him, so I was just trying to get in, get out. And not to mention, it was like 37 degrees, so I'm not really used to that type of weather. So I got in that truck, I cranked up and hauled ass. Now I get, a few miles down the road, and I hear this, which is normal sometimes, but then it just kept going, and I'm looking at my gauges, and I see I'm losing air pressure. So I'm like, great. So I pull over. I disconnect the glad hands, and luckily, the pressure went back up to normal. So I'm rolling, rolling. I hear this again now. I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm really not trying to deal with this. So nonetheless, I continue rolling with it. Now, before y'all get up in the comments thinking I'm riding dirty, it was low, but it was safe enough for me to make it back. Just put it like that. So I ended up getting back at 9:30 uh Thursday morning, yeah. Now, normally when I come to work, I come into work at 6:30 p.m. Now, since I got off at 9:30, my 10-hour break wouldn't have been done, so my manager called me. He's like, "Yeah, just come in at 7:30. That way, your break will be done." Now, I've said before, not only do we work the dock, but we drive as well. Now, when you're on the dock, you're punching a different clock, because when I'm on the dock, I'm getting paid hourly. So my 14 and my 70 doesn't conflict with my dock time. So, because other words, if that was the case, I probably wouldn't have no hours by the time, the end of the week comes. So right now, I think I'm in Lakeland right now. So I got probably like another 40 minutes probably, but I already know I'm gonna hit traffic when I get into Hillsborough County, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'm so excited. We get holidays off, so I get Thanksgiving off and I get Black Friday off, and I get paid. So looking forward to that. But yeah, as far as the things that I'm bringing to the channel, I know some of you guys have left your suggestions, and I'm open to doing that. Also, I do have some news to share. I don't know if you guys know this YouTuber. He goes by the name of Lockout Man Podcasts. Some of you guys may know him, some of you might not, but you can look him up. I'm actually going to be featured in one of his videos pretty soon. Not for November, but for December. So be on the lookout for that, and I'll, of course, share that on my channel as well. So, also at the end of the video, I have two friends of mine. They are, I guess they have family members that need drivers. So if you're interested, at the end of the video, I'm gonna share their ads at the end, so you could just hit them up about that, and they'll give you more details on it. So, as far as I did say I'm gonna do a review about working at A&A Cooper Transportation. I'm gonna do that video at some point. I'll probably record it today or tomorrow, and then put it out for you guys pretty soon. And again, I apologize in advance. If I'm not able to film a lot because doing this job, you really gotta hustle. I can't lollygag like how when you're OTR, you can kind of bullshit around, but when you're local, it's a hustle. Now, fortunately for me, I don't really have to rush. Well, I don't have to rush because I'm carrying empties. But usually, if I have a load back to Tampa, I gotta try to get it there as soon as I can. That way, it can get loaded onto the city trailers. Get out. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video short because my throat is killing me. So as I always tell you guys, thank you to all my day one subscribers. Appreciate all of you guys. Thank you to all my new subscribers. If you're watching the video and haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell. That way you get notified when I drop new content. As I said in the beginning of the video, the day in the life video is coming pretty soon as I finish putting it together. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you don't, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs down. Either way, it don't make me no difference. As I always tell y'all take it easy, stay safe.